So logically, you then have the principle of separation of church and state developing. You have the principle of freedom of conscience developing. You have the principle of universal education developing. And then you say to yourself, what, the West just came up with this stuff because they were atheistic and they were running away from religion? No way. No way. It was the religious mule that bore the burden of the back of the philosophical, moral, and scientific developments that occurred in Europe. You know, the Christian mule, the biblical mule, the one that people laugh at now and say that, oh, it's all fairy tales and stuff like that. No. So that's from the Bible. That's how the Bible managed to inspire universal rights and separation of church and state and abhorrence for dictatorships, and the shared narrative of man being made in the image of God meant that, you know, it meant that everyone had dignity, you know. Thus you have the statement, all men are created equal, not evolved, created equal, and endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, not from the government, it's by the creator. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That comes from the Bible. That comes from the biblical narrative. You can't separate that from Western civilization and Judeo-Christian civilization.